Welcome back, everybody, to AMF Somerset Lanes in Somerset, Massachusetts. This is NEBA event number 1006. It's the final of the KR Strikeforce Open Singles event, and it will be Colby Hagemoser against Dave Simard. And Bruce Hall here with you, along with two other bitter broadcasters. We all made the finals, and here we are on the live stream as a consolation. Andrew Hall, how you doing, Andrew?
I'm good, Dad. How are you?
And roped in the famous uncle of one of our contestants.
Confirmed uncle.
It is.
It's confirmed.
It is confirmed. It is Randy Hagemoser. Hey, Randy.
How's it going, guys?
How are you, buddy?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you for joining us, Haas.
Pleasure to be here.
And nice bowling today yourself.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Great bowling.
We can all say that to each other now that we're all
Absolutely.
out.
Nice bowling all.
Nice bowling all. So tell us about the match. How you feeling about Colby's chances? What are you thinking, Randy?
Are you asking me first?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'll start with you.
God, I mean, he's been throwing it really good all day. I mean, he's been throwing it good for a while now. This whole year's been pretty good.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's fourth in the points. He's looking. He's grinding to try to take Bowler of the Year this year. He's been talking about it at home. His look today was really good. He made the right choices. He's playing the right part of the lane. I mean, he shot 100+ over this morning.
Good for him.
And his match play look was even good. He bowled his round of 16 on this pair, shooting 250. So I really think he's got a good look. He's got a hard opponent to play. I mean, Dave, obviously, Eagle winner this year.
Well, it was funny, yeah, the only 800 in the singles. Yep. I mean, we've been crowing about that all day, and just an amazing performance. And also watching, the way Colby is going about his business. He's in, but he's so straight and rolling it
keeping
right
it
at
right
his
in
toes,
front of him.
right in front of him. And Simard is crossing a few more boards. So, but he's making it work because he's so comfortable with it. And I thought Joe Scianna was going to have him playing off the edge with that.
Yeah, Joe's look was really good the game before. He shot 270. So.
Yeah, he was crushing it. And unfortunately got one a little slow through the beak. Goes 5 split, doubles in the 10, but not enough. And Simard gets up and makes that 10 pin to win the match. So it was pretty close.
Way to spell it, Justin.
So please confirm for us the pronunciation of Hagemoser.
Oh
I hear it's Hagemoser.
That's
right?
how I say it.
Okay, Hagemoser.
You can say it a few different ways as long as you don't add any phonetically sound different letters. Don't add an R, don't add an N. We'll be all right.
So not Hagermoser.
Hag, it all works.
Okay, Hagemoser. Okay, here we go. It will be Dave Simard starting in the left lane. And here he goes. So we know who you like, Randy. Andrew, who are you thinking?
Let you know.
He waited for the first shot.
No, I did. Dave was my horse last.
He was actually. That's right.
But I don't know. Colby is obviously he looked great last match with the straighter angles. Indeed, Joe and Dave was a tough match. That tough opponent either way. But I'm going to stick with my horse. I'm going to see if Dave can't pull it out.
You got to give the experience to Dave. I mean, obviously
Absolutely.
he's coming off a win, and he's just he seems to be in contention every week. Him and the other wonderful and excellent Montreal guys that come down here. And good on that shot on the 4-pin. Here will be Colby's first shot. Let's see what he's going to use for equipment.
He's been throwing a Tour Dynamics most of match play.
Yeah, nice and straight.
Early this morning, he was in an Eternity Pie for a little bit, but he got into the Tour Dynamics about Game 3 and then had a really good look from him there on. And I'm pretty sure he's been throwing that the entire match play.
Nice. Very important. Everybody's doing it. Like and share the feed. Everybody's already got the message. I'm seeing lots of messages liked and shared. If you like and share the feed, and that's through the beak, pays the price. 3, 4, 6, 7. If you like and share the feed, you are automatically entered into one of 2 bowling balls from Island Bowling Supply and our friend Joe Farley. Thank you, guys. And Peter Hakem down there as well. And if you win, we will contact you. We'll ask you what weight you want, and you will get the ball.
Make it, baby. Been great all day. He's made a couple makeables, splits today. Oh.
Well, Joe Scianna left the equivalent of that spare, which was the 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, and he said he was 2 for 2 on it, and he got up and missed it. So I think he cursed himself, but great shot there by Colby to stay even in the match. So So just like and share, and you will be automatically entered. We will use our random generator, number generator, to pick our winner, which is a secret formula that we stole from the Russians, but no, I didn't say that. Did I say that? Man, I'm going to ring 10.
Ring 10.
For Colby.
It looks like he's a little. He's either missing right or he's a little further right than he had been most of match play.
Well, remember what happens, Randy. We don't use this pair,
that's
right?
true. But he did just shoot 250 on it. I mean, we talked about that right after the last match.
That's the last. I think that's the last game that
it
was bowled on this pair.
Yep, it was.
But since he's had to go in and play more dry, right?
Well, I asked him if he had made a move, and he had said he hadn't. So he said he played those very similar to this. That's what made me think those shots were a little right off his hand.
Yeah. Did you hit this pair, Andrew?
No, not for match play.
I didn't
did
either,
did earlier in qualifying, but not for match play.
Bill Green with a big hey now.
Hey now.
How you doing, Bill?
Mr. Bill Green, Miss Bill Green.
What was the cut today? Plus 77, and that was scratch.
77 3-weight.
Just I think of Bill Green. I think it's scratch.
That was scratch.
That was scratch.
Yeah,
Scratch.
No handicap, baby. 3-way tie.
Yeah.
Brandon Vallone, Mike Lichstein, Chris Monroy. One game
Lich
roll
fought through that, and I took his ass out.
Oh, Lich. Yeah, that's true. You did, didn't you? Look at you. And,
Little mixer 8.
By the way, Randy, it's a family show. Just
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad.
Actually, no, it's not a subscription service.
Yeah, right.
It is generally available, so we have to be careful. I don't want the FCC coming down on us here, buddy. So, ask Bill about topography. Ask all about that. So, yeah, don't know much more about this pair. I'll tell you one thing. The carry has been very friendly here. A lot of jumps out of
Yeah, I've noticed that today.
Yeah,
a lot of flying pins.
A lot of flying pins, a lot of Farkles. I was very happy with the nudge 7s I got a few times. And good shot there. Shout out to GJBT, sponsored a youth event yesterday, won by young Jacob Dunbar, the next in a line of successful Dunbar brothers. He's 14 years old. He's got a NEBA
over
title.
15 now at this point.
No, he said he was.
Is he 14
I was
now?
here yesterday. He was 14.
I know.
Maybe he's 15 today, unless it's his birthday. So, not sure. Anyway, so. But you were getting a lot of credit yesterday for coaching some of those youths.
I work. Yeah, I work with a few of them.
Yeah.
I work with a few of them. Thomas Carter, he made cut. Justin Goodspeed.
Thomas Carter was 11 or 12.
He's 12.
Young kid.
He just turned 12 in August 8th, I think it was. So he's got one more year in the U12 division. We have some high hopes on how he's going to see, the next year before he goes to the U15 division.
There you go.
And with his two hands, he's got that rev rate. He's got to control it a little more.
And not to be confused with Tom Carter, who works with Wayne Webb in Columbus and bowls on the PBA 50 tour.
Yes.
So
about 60 years different.
There you go. Yeah, a little bit different. So.
Same with Justin. We talked a lot.
There was a strike by Simard.
Yes.
Colby just got to get the first shot jitters out. I think he'll settle in a little bit.
He's composing himself very well, if you ask me. It looks great. Making that split was huge. That had to loosen him up a little bit. Good shot there by Colby. Gets it up, mixes it. We are exactly tied, kids. There we go. You can see the names there. And you can see the score. We have identical scores so far, thanks to that split that Colby made in the first.
Is this Colby's first title match?
Keeping pace.
Yes. No. He played Brandon Vallone in Auburn.
Oh, okay.
For one.
Gotcha.
And Brandon got him.
Gotcha. Okay.
But that was earlier this year.
Yeah.
Wow, great numbers on the live stream, everybody. Keep sharing, please. Like and share for a free.
He is 14.
One of 2 free bowling balls from Island Bowling Supply.
Pretty close again.
Out. Get it up.
There you go.
Oops, the rack.
Julie Matthews
the
just
double.
confirmed about Jacob Dunbar's age of being only 14.
Yeah,
so
no, I was here
that's
yesterday.
You said
it was
that.
current
Even
information
better
also.
for him. He's got another year in U15.
No
he
kidding.
bowled really well at Junior Gold last year.
Did he?
Finished top 20, I believe. Like, me and John were out there the whole time, and he was one of the horses that really bowled really well.
Yeah, he was 17th,
made
I
the
think.
match
I was
play,
talking to him, and he goes, yeah, how many entries? Oh, there's only about 800 entries, in the
phenomenal.
It's like, and the kid's top, top 20, so just amazing representation here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like we would have had a little more entries yesterday, but we had Rhode Island travel started yesterday, so there was 30 kids.
There was an over-under. There's an over-under going on. There was a CDYST, but that's okay. And beautiful shot there by Dave. Matches the double. These guys are head for head. We are tied to the pin with the same game going on. Let's have a look at the score here real quick. And you can see the names are in. We both have spare double. Here we go, people. Got a match going. Like and share, everybody. I didn't have to spend very long talking Randy to come on the live stream.
You know me. I like talking, but I'm trying to focus on watching him.
I had Amy Goodspeed on yesterday.
Yeah, I watched a few.
Cheering on Justin, who bowled really good.
He did bowl pretty well.
Here's Simard trying to get 3 in a row. Gets it out, gets it up. Oh, how about a nasty 9-pin? Stone 9. Ugly. I thought he might have got the messenger there, but couldn't get it.
Looked like that was a little right quick to the friction of pinch fast.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was there on this pair.
You'd think without the extra couple of match play games.
Well, I just think subconsciously there's a little bit more friction there. I think a lot of bowlers were playing a little bit left of that. And
I think that 5-to-1 ratio gives you a little bit more to that track area.
Yeah.
Especially on the right side. We saw that's why the second squad scored as well as it did.
For sure.
We watched it break down, and people could get in and kind of wheel it to the track, and it never underhooked. Like they never missed right.
Right.
You know.
Eldon Dunbar chimed in and said Dave missed. Excuse me,
17.
Jacob missed 17 missed match play by 4 pins. Imagine that.
Yes, I remember that. Yep.
Now, can Colby take the lead here? With the opportunity given to him by Simard. Gets it up the lane,
they got that
straight at it.
They're expecting it to see it off the spot.
A little bit late, yeah, a little tighter.
That one looked much
off
tighter.
The spot, 2-8. Now we'll be down by a pin. And he's got a little bit of a tricky conversion here. Thanks to Kyle Rebello and his staff here. Things been running well all day. Justin Alves doing a great job solo on tournament director. Debbie Brogan here today. Thanks for your help, Debbie.
Yeah.
And hang on, no trouble on the 2-8.
Stephanie Pinocchio took over the manager here a couple years, actually like a year ago, not even.
Oh,
did she?
Yeah,
okay.
she was Cranston manager for a while.
Oh, okay. What's Kyle's role then?
Kyle is the FM, the facility manager.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
okay.
he's our higher end mechanic. He's the one who
you.
did everything as far as getting the lanes ready and stuff.
Well, he helped me get the live stream ready and everything.
Good,
so,
good. Yeah, that makes sense.
Thanks for that correction. See, I
know you're good.
I know you had you on for a reason there.
Yep. So. Stephanie was in Cranston until she moved to Arizona for a few months and then moved back.
Oh, okay.
So she took over here when she moved back. And
Ivy is still the DM, right?
Correct.
The district manager here.
Yep. There's been some promotions. Jenna in Auburn is now manager of Shrewsbury.
That's right.
There's been some movement, but they're doing a lot of improvements.
Yeah, that red
shot
there you go, Haas.
All right, 1-pin match. Pretty close.
I know we had some Facebook discussions already today about the difference between what we saw last night and this morning. And there's definitely some tighter variance between what we saw last night. I mean, Alex did bowl match play, so I don't know what he saw in match play versus last night versus this morning, but they oiled for the 9 a.m. last night, so that was a huge variable.
We know that, but then this pattern, even though they re-oiled it,
still
feels
felt
like
a
it's
little
higher
softer.
Scored.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it happens.
You don't know. You just don't know the variables.
You don't know what happened. You don't know who was here.
There's so many other variables.
I hear they didn't strip. They just laid it over
I heard that too.
over the youth pattern. So who knows? You know.
That's hard to say because you never know. Like that's a good shot. That flat 10.
And now we're tied again.
Tied again.
To the pin. Dave Simard.
Notice that all day. It's so easy for your ball to just bleed out a little bit early, a little fast for it to plaque right there. Just for how steep and sharp the pattern was, the shape itself. Wasn't a lot of room for a blended ball reaction.
And the funny thing is there's not a blend at the end of the pattern, so it kind of falls off.
No,
so depending on where the ball leaves the pattern, it could pick up. Did he miss that?
No, he's all over.
Problem.
It's no surprise that
these
bowlers, these guys are here just with how end over end and how forward they are. They can create that blend
100%
throughout the sharpness of the pattern here.
Colby's on the strike. Can he capitalize? Let's see what Simard does here. We're in the 7th. Shout out to KR Strikeforce, our title sponsor here today. Got the Dexter Turbo Non-Champs coming up November 18th and 19th. East Providence.
TOC the next day, too?
TOC the next day.
Baby?
That's the Storm. That's the Storm title sponsor, TOC, coming up.
It's a good shot.
Dave, good shot. Look at that roll.
Another ring in now. He goes from flat 10 to ring 10.
That forward roll is just amazing. He gets on that ball.
Yep.
Ideal Bowling Concepts singles coming up in Norwich, 12-16 and 12-17. That is the culmination of the Paul Forey event. Thanks so much to Chris Forey adding $10,000 to the Paul Forey event. We have our top 32 going into that event. Better Bowling Concepts senior event on 12-16. John Kirker's dad kicked in $500 to that event. Thank you, John Kirker's senior.
Got that one too.
And good shot there by Simard. He's solid on those 10 pins, but now he's down by 1. And Colby on the strike. Can he take advantage? He went 2-8 last frame on this lane. Let's see what he can do. We have a SEMA coming up on November 4th. We have a PBA Regional coming up in EP the weekend after that. Quite the busy November coming up, guys. And Colby fell off that one a little bit, but it doesn't matter because he slaps the 10, gets the double for the 11-pin lead.
Big double there.
Big shot.
Rhode Island has our State Baker tournament next weekend if anybody's around. It's
Baker.
Pretty sure. I can't remember where it is. I feel like it's at East Providence.
Really? Okay. I'm sure there's a website or a
USBC, Rhode Island USBC Facebook
I'm sure
page.
there's a Facebook something. Brian Gass chiming in. Let's go, Colby Hagemoser. Sorry.
Yeah, close enough.
Excuse me.
You're not adding letters, so it works.
Okay.
Hagemoser, Hagemoser. Those piss me off.
Please no. Can he triple up here?
It is. Rhode Island Baker at East Providence.
It's out to the
Get
dry. Boom,
Let's go,
baby.
Sorry, I'm getting to get loud.
Boom,
Just
baby.
a little bit.
Dead flush. 21-pin lead. The pressure squarely on Simard.
I will say,
He's
in the
gotta
6 years
here.
he's been committed to bowling, it's pissed me off how good he got so quick. The two-handed, the rev rate, the roll.
Hey, family show.
Oh, I know, I know, but he's.
But it's enraged you.
I know,
Thank
he's
you.
doing so well, though, and I'm so pumped if he can get this.
know.
Like,
I challenged Amy Goodspeed to keep it together yesterday, rooting for her son. I'll challenge you to keep it together, rooting for your nephew.
We're good.
I keep it together, rooting for Andrew.
I know.
It's the next generation, man. Here they come. It's awesome. Great to see
Sport's
them.
not dead, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
people,
not at all. Important shot for Simard.
Good
Got
roll.
through it. Oh, he
roll.
rips it.
Ring
Another
in
ring
10.
10. Nasty. Ring 10's not fair. Throwing it great.
What is he using? Is
Doing
the
a reality
question.
check.
Is a reality
Yeah.
check? Yeah.
Rich
Bleeding
Strath.
the
Hey,
pinch
A
look,
little
early.
too clean.
He's bowling on the
Yeah.
regional there, buddy. So you make the cut.
Yeah, pinch too clean and a pinch too quick.
sharp.
Yeah.
And Simard has been like
I mean,
clockwork
he
on
missed
these
right
two
on that
pins.
lane just a little and flat, and then he's gone ring,
Yeah.
ring 10, ring 10.
Yeah,
So
right. 3 10 pins in a row.
that window you're looking for, it's such a tight window, and
I
it's
know.
pretty early for a 46-foot
It's
pattern.
very
And
early.
That's what's.
Yeah.
I think the guys that, like you talked about, early forward roll. It's because you needed to see it read before the back of the pattern so that it blended the back better.
Absolutely.
You get it a foot too soon, you're ringing 10s, or you're 2-8-10ing. How many 2-8-10s did you see on the right side
a
today?
million.
Like a million.
I was like game 4 this morning. I looked across. I saw like 5 or 6 in a row. They all, because nobody could get it to really read off the corner of the pattern. You had to get it reading before the end of the pattern.
Way before the end.
And that's Chris Forey's probably #1 piece of advice for playing these patterns. That's why he likes so much surface.
Yep.
Got to have that ball rolling before it leaves the end of the pattern.
Huge shot for Dave.
Huge. Stay in this match. Simard needs
Looks like he
this
moved in.
one.
Yep.
Left.
Looked
And
like he got more in.
Comes in and now
But
left
in a
for
little
4
more,
pin.
and it's still
Thank you.
flatter in that spot. It's just still a little too much.
10 pin, 10 pin, 10 pin, 4 pin. Nibbling around the pocket. Can't put some strikes together here. And now he's staring at 214 on the out. And Colby pacing to 227. So Colby just needs mark, and it's game over.
Let's go. First one. Get the next one.
Brandon Malone was the winner of a storm ball by virtue of him finishing second in the roll-off. Give away two storm balls every. Chris Page, this is a catch-22. If Colby loses, he's going to be cranky, but if he wins, his head might not fit in the door.
That's true.
Well, we're going to find out in this shot, I'm pretty sure, Chris, because if he strikes here,
it's over.
It's basically game over.
It's fucking over. Sorry.
And me without my mute switch.
You can just end it up here. End it right here.
Good shot.
That's
Rips
the one.
The rack.
That's the one.
Rips the rack apart. Does Colby.
30.
60,
needs
90.
Couple.
He needs basically just keep it on the lane, and it's Colby Hagemoser with his first
Congratulations.
NEBA title. Dave Simard.
Incredible ball in Colby.
Disappointed. So
I'm so pumped I
wraps.
stayed today.
I mean, Dave Simard keeping it around the pocket. Dave Simard keeping it around the pocket every shot.
Every shot.
And just could not figure it out. So.
Yeah, I'm so pumped he makes those drives because he's such a good bowler. I love watching him.
That's the one, man. There you go. I think.
And gets the rolling Farkle,
It's
but
all right.
that's enough.
That's all right.
Still be plenty.
No, that's enough.
No, that's okay.
2-teen, yep, 220s. Yeah, that's a
14,
winner.
205.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Colby wins. So there you go. All right. Good for you.
Let's go.
And I think
Let's
and
go.
the crowd just realized
Let's
it.
go.
There you go.
Oh, it was 8 out. Oh, it was a 7-10. I was blocked by the thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
221.
didn't see the 7 standing. Oh.
221 is enough. Congratulations to Colby Hagemoser for his first NEBA title. We'll get him over.
Still mad at him.
Talking. I'm not sure I'm going to let Randy back on the live stream, though. He's I got to contain his mouth a little bit there, my friend.
He's all right. He's all right.
I'm over. I'm
over
done.
the
I'm
top.
done. I'm done.
He's
I'm
a little
sorry.
bit over the top there, Oz.
I'm sorry.
Come on, baby.
I'm sorry.
Dave Simard, another great showing.
Yes. Absolutely.
Another wrap at
Phenomenal
10.
bowling.
So great day for Dave. And just want to give a quick shout out to everybody who tuned in. Thank you so much, guys. If you're liked and shared, you are entered into one of 2 free bowling balls from Island Bowling Supply. And we will do that random choice in the next day or 2 or 3. And thanks to Justin Alves running the tournament all on his own.
Absolutely.
Great job. Thanks to Debbie Brogan. Thanks to Stephanie and Kyle and everybody here at Somerset. Andrew, thanks for sitting in. Randy,
Thanks
thank
for having
you
me.
Absolutely.
for being part
you,
of the
guys.
live stream here, my friend.
Thank you.
And
no one got in trouble.
Everybody will see you coming up on the non-champs on 11/18 at EP, and then the champs on EP again on the 19th. And check out the New England Megabucks, Northeast Megabucks. There's a regional coming up a couple weeks. There's a SEMBA coming up. There's a Baker tournament. Everything going
a lot
on.
of bowl, baby. If you want to bowl, come bowl.
Anyway, thanks, everybody. We will be right back with an interview with Colby Hagemoser. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. All right, guys. Good job.